Hey, good day to you. This is Todd, and I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word. And this is episode 23, I believe. Today we're talking about the Sabbath. And actually, today I am filming on the Sabbath, and I'm actually doing a bike ride. And I stopped at a church today to film. This is St. Margaret's, which I've never been to except ridden my bike by. It's out here on Clark Road, and most churches today are closed because of the coronavirus. But anyway, I thought I'd read today I'm going to be reading from Mark 2, verses 23 all the way to the end of the chapter. So it says this: One Sabbath, Jesus was going through the grain fields, and as his disciples walked along, they began to pick some heads of grain. The Pharisees said to him, "Look, why are they doing what is unlawful on the Sabbath?" He answered, "Have you never read what David did when he and his companions were hungry and in need? In the days of Abiathar the high priest, he entered the house of God and ate the consecrated bread, which is lawful only for the priests to eat. And he also gave some to his companions. Then he said to them, The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So the Son of Man is Lord even on the Sabbath." Several things there today. I like to ride bike on the Sabbath. That's just what I like to do. But of course, I like to go to church too, and that's a very important thing to be a part of an assembly where you can gather with other believers. But several things here that I wrote some notes on here. When Jesus was dealing with the Sabbath, and he brought up the story of David, he was saying that human need is more important than religious ritual. A lot of times we get stuck into rules and rituals that it's not what God intended for the Sabbath. So if you go to Israel today and you're with a Jewish person that's really devout, and you hop on the elevator and you're waiting for them to punch the button, they're not going to be punching that button, okay? Because that's against their rules to hit a button for the elevator to be working on the Sabbath. So that's kind of legalistic, in my opinion. And we've gotten like that too in the ways that we do things. But the human need is more important than the religious ritual. So we have a flood and disaster restoration service along with carpet cleaning. So if someone calls on a Sunday and says, "Hey, my house flooded," I'm not going to say, "Oh, gee, that's too bad. You'll have to wait till Monday for me to come in and get the water out of the carpet and everything." I'll go and I'll fix that because the human need is more important at that time. Now, if someone says, "Hey, I need you to come clean my carpet on Sunday," I'll be like, that can wait till like the 6 other days of the week. There's 6 other days we can work. And so I'd rather be working those 6 days and take the day off here. For our business, some of the work that I do, it's you have repetitive, your muscles are doing repetitive stuff. So it's good to take that day off because your body needs to recover from working and doing that. If you work all 7 days like that, your body's going to be tore up pretty soon, and you'll end up being like the Israelites. After so many years, your body's like trashed because you didn't just give it some rest. So you need to get rest, and that on that day. That doesn't mean staying in bed all day, but it means like taking a break from work. There's 6 other days you can do the work. You don't have to do it all on 7 days. During times of hurricanes and seasons where it was really flooding, there was days where we were working 7 days a week. Oh boy, that wasn't fun. It was tiring. It not only wore you out physically, but it wore you out spiritually too, emotionally too. I mean, it tears you up. So Jesus was saying, take care of the needs, but don't go crazy with all the rules and rituals and stuff. He also said that the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So all the rules and stuff that we have, God didn't intend for that, but He did intend to take some time off and enjoy the Sabbath rather than work. All right, so enjoy the Sabbath. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to go for a bike ride here early in the morning, and then I'm going to go home and we're going to watch the service on the TV, and then we're going to just have a family meal together and just kind of relax and read and do some stuff in the afternoon here. Not a lot of stuff that we got to get done, you know. Nothing we got to get done, you know. We have the rest of the week to do that. So again, my things I want to say to you is, don't make the Sabbath legalistic with all the rules and everything, but do take a break and take the Sabbath day off. So anyway, for me, that's Sunday. I enjoy taking Sunday off. So Lord's blessing to you. We'll see you tomorrow as we continue walking through the Word in the book of Mark.